that's in Little Greasers.
Oh,
No,
okay. I thought you were still comparing.
116 is trash.
106. Listen.
Oh, 106.
Dumb.
Oh, 106 is very trash. It's at the edge of the fucking entrance ramp. No, J-Mo, you sit in trash seats, man. I'm gonna elevate your wrestling life.
And he knows Detroit better than us.
That's true. It's about the only thing.
Oh, ouch. Just because I've been wrong once or twice.
Once or twice?
Once or twice. Once
a week.
Twice.
But, I mean, as far as AEW goes, is there... I mean, you guys want to get into the Dynamite card. Was there anything else cool that happened on Dynamite, would you say, outside of Tony Storm?
No.
I saw Chris Jericho being a bully.
No, there were two nonsensical matches that made no sense. Good matches. Made no sense.
Yeah. We saw Paige roll up with a Tesla with Longhorns attached to it.
Yeah, and in a state that's known for oil production, whatever. The only match that made sense story-wise in that entire card was Wheeler Yuta versus Danielson.
And that match was sweet.
Yeah, that was a star-making performance for Wheeler Yuta.
Yeah. By the way, he fights Josh Woods this week at that Super Card of Honor thing for the Pure Championship.
Okay.
Wheeler Yuta does?
Wheeler. Those Pure Championship matches. Those are sweet.
But nothing else to really get into on this Dynamite card, like, at all.
No. I'll just say, like, to your point on the Wheeler Yuta match, I saw the highlights from it on YouTube. This is just more of Bryan Danielson putting people over in the proper way as it should be done. So it's just more of him just being, as William Regal said, the best professional wrestler alive today. So, yes.
Yeah, that was a hell of a match. I think the rest of the night I spent looking at my phone, except when Tony Storm got on my TV. So not much there, guys. Not much there. Yeah. I will say I was very pissed off at J-Moe this week because he was right about something. Bobby Lashley versus Omos. We're going to let this be our wayward way into WrestleMania talk.
All right.
We're getting Bobby Lashley versus Omos. I didn't like the way they set this up. I didn't like Bobby Lashley not being able to overpower Omos. I didn't like anything about this. And to J-Mo's point, I was also right too, that if they were doing this, it was to cool off Lashley. Because the plan is whoever comes out of that Cody-Seth match to be challenging for the title. But if Bobby's healthy, Bobby's right fucking there.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to cool off Bobby by having him lose to Omos.
Yeah. It's put such a bad taste in my mouth.
I've never seen Bobby Lashley look so weak or get booked to look weak.
Yeah.
Like I said, I slept through most of Monday Night Raw. I woke up and saw that segment and said, fuck it, and went back to sleep.
Possibly the worst time of the episode to wake up, I would say.
And then woke up and looked at my watch and texted Gaby goodnight, fell back asleep on the couch, woke up again. It was 4 a.m, crawled into bed, slept in my bed for an hour, then got up and went to work.
Well, you didn't miss much, buddy.
Not a thought about Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're trying to cool off Bobby, and they're gonna succeed. I mean, it's funny because Omos beat AJ Styles clean, and Styles is just so good and just such a generational talent that it didn't cool him off at all.
No,
because that shows you like how great AJ Styles is. But I think a loss like this can cool off Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
And
especially the way they're setting it up, man. My guy looks so weak.
Yeah.
God, I don't know how to get into this without sounding disrespectful to Amos. What? Fuck it. Just disrespect him. Look, guys, there's no reason. Amos just learned how to wrestle like 3 months ago. True or false? Right?
True.
So I think he just learned how to talk on a microphone 3 months ago, too.
I think you're correct. I think you're honestly correct, J-Mo. And I mean, and there's no disrespect intended towards Amos. I know he's just getting started. He's
doing good with everything they give him.
But this is just more of the WWE giving us too much too soon with somebody, man. This guy should be in NXT.
Oh, Vince took one trip down there and said, "Oh, look at that big motherfucker. Hey, Triple, call him up."
Right, man. Right. So, yeah, it's just they're trying to make this guy look too strong. I think they're going to do more of a injustice than justice here with Amos. I think they're going to hurt him worse off by having him beat all these people he has no business beating and making look bad as well. So, yeah.
You know what they're going to do, right?
Let me hear it.
He's going to beat Bobby, and then within the next couple of weeks, they're going to put the Dipset championships on him.
I could see it.
Because
I could definitely see it.
Vince loves the, David versus the Goliath story. It's probably the only story read in the Bible, I guess. And he loves it so much. Yeah, Finn Balor versus Omos, and yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Unless he wants to make Finn Balor look stronger somehow, or maybe they're gonna make somebody go against him and win. But I just don't see that happening either. Not the way they've been booking him, man. This guy looks indestructible for all the wrong reasons.
Yep.
So. Not a good way to bring back Lashley, because you could argue that guy should be in a triple threat match in this WrestleMania main event.
He has an argument to be in the main event of WrestleMania.
100%. The guy didn't wrestle in the Elimination Chamber match. Like, you could say that Brock Lesnar, and he walked in there as a champion, correct? Yes. He came in there first, which I was upset about. Why is your champion coming down the aisle first? So not only did that happen, but he didn't even get pinned or wrestle.
Yes.
So we're going to just act like that never happened. But Braun Breaker, meanwhile, is acting like a maniac on NXT because he didn't get pinned and breaking up matches and tearing up the PC while Dolph's doing his thing, being Dolph, being amazing. So I don't know, man.
That Dolph Ziggler video package from Tuesday was great.
It was. Yeah. It was fun.
It was absolutely great.
I forgot I didn't think about it. He's been in WWE that long. I was like, he has been in 17 WrestleMania. That's a lot for him.
Yeah. Dub, do you remember when Dolph Ziggler just walked out of WWE and he just kind of made random appearances every now and then and didn't come out to any entrance music?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's when he was protesting, right? That's when he was doing that should have been me crap.
Oh, that was before. That's before.
No, this is because
this is after a Mania a few years ago. He would just walk out and wouldn't say anything, and he would just cut a quick promo and leave, or he would have a match where he would squash a guy and leave, and it was real random because he was also doing a comedy tour at the time.
Yeah, I do remember the comedy.
There was rumors of him leaving for good to do the comedy. But then Vince came back with that offer and said, "Yo, come get this quick milli." And Dolph was like, "All right."
Yeah.
They're not handing out these checks at the Laugh Factory. Sign me up.
They are not.
But yeah, remember it was he would have his music. I'm here to steal the show. Then it'd be
and then a guy a record scratch, and he would just walk out. Yep, no title shot, no nothing.
Yeah, I remember when he was trying to dress like everybody, other people, random other people. He was doing
before.
That was around the same time.
Yeah, same time. Yeah, sorry, same time. Yes.
Yeah, it was around the same time. He was trying to make a point.
Yeah, that he could do whatever.
As good as me.
Yes, exactly. Yep. Right. Yep. I love Dolph, man. Not appreciated enough, and I think he won't be appreciated until he's not on TV anymore.
I think Dolph and probably Sheamus are gonna go down as two of the most underappreciated wrestlers, of this generation or any for that matter.
Yeah. I mean, for heaven's sakes, Sheamus is working with Unsafe, Roy Boy, and Butch.
Poor Butch.
Poor Butch. Yeah. Sheamus and Ridge have a match against Kofi and King Woods. Second night of Mania.
It's not King Woods.
Huh? What?
Huh? They took the King away from his name. He's just now Xavier Woods.
They actually let him keep Xavier Woods. They're not just calling him Woods or Xavier.
Woody.
Oh, that's my king.
It's Kofi and Woody.
Yes, that's my king. Facts. King Woods.
He should be. They still calling Zelina Queen Zelina. I think that's racist.
King Woods.
They took the King away from his name, and he clapped back on Twitter and said, "You can call me King Woods, Xavier Woods, Austin Creed. You call me whatever."
Yeah. So King Woods and Kofi Kingston have a match against Sheamus and Rich Holland on night 2, anybody care about this match at all? No?
No. I may protest it for Big E, even though he's not mad at Rich Holland, but I am.
2 fucks not given?
Yeah, fuck Rich Holland. And fuck Hulk Hogan.
Couple of those.
There it is. All right, well, let's start in order. I just want to talk about that one since we were talking about Rich. Night 1, here we go. Whoop, just lost. No, that is night 1. Never mind. I'm tripping. I thought that said night 2. It said April 2nd, though. Anyways, the second match we got on this list, Seth Rollins versus TBA. We all think it's Cody, right?
I hope it's Cody, man. If it's not,
J-Moe does not think it's Cody.
I think it's going to be Shane McMahon. I think it's going to be Shane McMahon.
It's looking that way. Especially because of the weird Vince vignette they did in his office, like he was going to see the principal.
Here comes the money.
Why would Vince make a big deal about Cody showing up? I think his son would make more sense. It makes more sense.
It's going to be Shane, and Seth's going to push him off his cell, and he's going to have his WrestleMania moment where he almost dies again, and you know.
I hope so. That'd be fun. I love when Shane almost dies.
What if it's John?
Hold on.
No,
Kevin Owens?
You talking about Hollywood John?
Mm-hmm.
Reigns already buried his ass. Was that SummerSlam?
Yeah.
Hold on. Wasn't it Kevin Owens that told Shane McMahon he wished he just would have died in the helicopter crash?
Yes. Kevin Owens did say that.
God,
It's on the list of crazy things that KO has said to people in real life. Yes.
I'm surprised he's allowed to even be that character in the WWE. That's the most impressive thing. They let him say that shit. I can't wait for him and Stone Cold. But no, I'm sorry to jump off from that. But for this match, I hope it's Cody just because of all the hype. And as much as I shit on Cody Rhodes, I just hope he has like somewhat of a normal push. I don't want to see this dude just get. He done a lot for wrestling, man. Going to do what he did at AEW. Just get his guy a normal booking.
I appreciate Cody for who he is. I don't appreciate Cody for who Cody thinks he is.
Correct.
Like that's been my entire issue with Cody. His entire AEW run is that he thinks he's way more important than he is.
But it's Dub.
To me, it's the same thing with Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder went from being a huge sensation on the internet when he was in WWE to having this great run on the indies, and you know what he is now? A huge thing on the internet. But Zack Ryder thinks he's way bigger than that.
Zack Ryder holds the NWA championship.
He does.
Again,
World
J-Moe,
heavyweight champion.
Go to the bar, talk to some bitches, ask them about the NWA Tag Championship.
It's the most prestige heavyweight championship.
Go to the bar, talk to some bitches about the NWA Championship. He's a big deal on the internet, J-Mo.
Dub,
the same as he was at WWE.
The bitches I talk to don't know what wrestling is, Dub.
Point exactly.
Right.
Point exactly.
My point I was gonna make, man, about Cody is just like the reasons that y'all hate him is the reasons why he's even decent in the first place. If he didn't think he was better than what he was, he would just be Stardust. So
okay, so then that might work a little bit better in WWE where he doesn't have booking power and he has to answer to bosses and bookers.
Mm-hmm.
So where he can overplay where they think he is.
Yeah, but
he wasn't able to overplay where he thought he was in AEW.
No,
it blew up in his face.
If it were up to him, he would have all the belts and be involved in all the storylines.
Yeah. So when AEW first started, I thought he did a good enough job of like not putting himself over, and then he got that tattoo on his neck, and then it all went downhill from there. He had one good match against Brody Lee where he gave a great promo. And after that, downhill.
Yeah. And his wife didn't help matters at all.
Are they allowing him to keep the American Nightmare persona? Because that tattoo is going to look really dumb.
Oh, yeah. He's taking everything with him.
Yeah, I heard he's using the same gimmick here.
He's taking everything with him. He's full Homelander.
Okay.
He's full Homelander, which that being said, with him doing the full Homelander gimmick, I kind of want them to put the U.S. title on him.
Yeah.
It'd be perfect fit.
It'd be fitting, right? It would look like the toy you would give that action figure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With that being said, me and BA think it's Cody, and we both think Cody goes over here, right?
Yeah.
Because if he comes out there, he's gonna have the big Triple H entrance, from what I understand, and you can't have him losing I love Seth freaking